What's up, positive thinkers? Thank you guys for coming back to my channel again. I appreciate the love. So I gotta let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes and then oh my gosh. Okay, see, there you go. That's a lot of hair. So right here, I was just pretty much continuing the process of me waxing my face for the very first time. The one thing I will say about this, the beads, is that, look at me. I had to man up for that one. Like, listen, the pull, it's the pull for me, honestly. It's not easy because it's so painful because you're the one doing. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm where that burp that come from. I'm sorry, excuse me. Anyways, the pull game that's it for me because I have to man up for it. So basically right here, what I was doing was just showing you guys what it looks like with the hair inside the melted wax bead, whatever you want to call that, when it melt. That's what I was doing right there. So basically throughout this video, this step is just pretty much going to be on repeat of me just, you know, putting on the wax and just peeling it off. It took me about 2 hours to do this process because once again, this was my first time doing it. And honestly, I can say that I take off my hat to the people who actually learn how to do this because it's not as easy as it looks. And especially when you're the one pulling it off, it's a lot more painful when you're the one doing it. I mean, right now, look at my face. I'm a veteran at this point, to be honest, because, you know, after you withstand so much pain, it becomes a little bit easier as time goes by. Once again, a 2 hour it take me to do this, literally. 2 hour some change. So, you know, right now I'm just as, you know, power up and basically just taking it by the pole, you know, and I tend to, if you notice that I'm leading my head to the side, is because guess what? It helps me to not do it slowly, because when you do it slowly like I did in the beginning of the video, that wasn't a good idea. If I had just ripped it off, then it would have been perfect. But me doing it fast like that helps the process. So, you know, I turn pro now. So that's what happened. And the reason why this is happening right now, where it's taking me longer to peel it off, is because I didn't put the pre-wax treatment on. So that's what tends to happen. So what you just witnessed right now is what's going to happen if you don't put the pre-wax treatment on. So you have to put it on. Now, what I don't like about this, if I haven't said it already, is the fact that it gets stringy. I don't like that. That's my only con with this entire product. I don't like the stringy thing going on because guess what? Me a Jamaican and the only string me supposed to take out a string out of my mouth when me I eat mango. I mean not eat mango, so I don't know where the string them a go. You know where them a go? I don't know. But I don't like that. So I don't know if this is what happens with all of the beads them, but I don't like the fact that, you know, when you're pulling it off the stick, it tends to you have to pull it, like literally pull it and separate it. That's my only con with this product here. So basically at this point in the video, I'm just tweezing out the excess hair that's been left over, because yes, as you know, when you got a wax treatment, I'm pretty sure they don't get all the hair. So, you know, you gotta take out the extra hair them were left over, were stubborn to move and don't want to move. So that's what I'm doing right here, just taking out hair that didn't want to come out when I did it with the wax. So that's what's happened. And be prepared to do that. Don't feel like the product is not working. It is working. As much as it did have all of these string guan, it was pulling out my hair. It pulled out a lot of hair. You're gonna see it because I did take some pictures in the end. But yeah, it did work. It's just that, yeah, I got to take out here, you know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure, say, you have one tweezer on hand for pull out the extra ear them where they about, you know, like, look at that, right? This is not me that tense up because me I say, I want to act. So, I would recommend people to try this because it is, what's the word? I want to say this pretty much saved me $35 to get a wax treatment, because wax treatments is not, it's not cheap, you know. I mean, $35 not a lot of money, but you know, that's a $35 when we can go to store go get something else versus paying someone to do it from time to time. You know, it's always good to go and get it done, but I just saved myself $35, you know, to do it myself. I won't be doing it all the time, but sometime, yeah. So the next step that I'm doing right here is putting on the oily substance that you use after you've done a wax treatment. If you've done a wax, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just pretty much removing the excess that's going on to remove the stickiness. I'm going to be tweezing, and then that pretty much wraps it up. I just came to give you an update on my face. I just did the wax and everything. As you can see, my face is clean. It is officially 2 o'clock in the morning, yep. But I just wanted you to see. So I just want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel and checking out my video. Please remember to spread positivity, subscribe, and like.